Hey guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I am bringing you the best icon cam under 750k. Now over the last 11 or 12 days I have been doing individual icon reviews of 89 Kaka, 91 Baggio, 86 Rooney, 90 Rivaldo, 89 Socrates, 88 Rivaldo, 90 Bergkamp, 88 Figo, 89 Hadji, 85 Zola, and 87 Zola, which you would have seen from the intro. There are full reviews on all 11 of these cards in the comments. Not even in the comments. In the description, there is a full video of all of these cards. I'm only going to show you a little snippet of a couple of clips of each card, talk about the cards a little bit when I actually did the reviews. I've got pre-recorded footage of that. And then I will come back to you guys and I will kind of list them 11 to 1 in how I would rank these icon cams and kind of explain to you why. So we're going to head straight into it. We're going to go into the footage of these 11 cards. I'm going to show you a couple of clips of each. And as I've said, I've got a bit of pre-recorded footage of me talking about the cards after I've played with them. And then I'll come back to you guys. So enjoy the clips of the icons. All right, great through ball there from Kaka. Oh, it's literally an incredible through ball. So daunting. Just literally went past the centre-backs. What a start. Right, Kaka's won the ball back. We're on a drive here. Right, okay. I'm going to go in. We're going to go near post. He's moved his goalkeeper. Yeah, great finish. Right, I've seen Kaka in the middle. And then I'm going to get this run from Diatta. Wait for it. Gone. What a ball. And then he's going to... No, what a save. Right at the last minute. 2 games over with Kaka then. 2 goals, 2 assists. He's very limited to like a cam role. I mean, you could play him striker. He's not really a box-to-box type player. He literally is just your central cam. Now, talking about his card then, he was quick enough, 100%. His agility and balance worked really well in game, even though he's 6'1". He didn't really feel clunky. His work rates were good. The 5-star skills were great. Weak foot was good. He had really good shooting, to be honest with you. I mean, he wasn't that clinical, and I'm not really quite sure why. I mean, that's probably just because his finishing stats only actually at 81 base. So without a chem style, it is only 81 finishing. His composure is really good. There was just a few key areas where I would have liked him to score, but, you know, he didn't. Other than that, though, like the way he passed and moved and everything like that was sensational. Very, very good card. Go 2-2 with Ronaldo. Now let's test his, like, through running. There we go. Brilliant movement. Reverse Elastico, the goalkeeper, and then a great finish. Great running in that gap. Look at that. He split the whole defence open ball roll. Got past the goalie, and then a really nice finish on his weak foot. That footwork is absolutely outstanding. And then 2 games over with Baggio. In those 2 games, he's picked himself up 3 goals from that central cam position. Obviously, I played CR7 as the striker in this game. So he was playing as a central cam. His passing is absolutely excellent. Great skill moves, good weak foot. His shot power is not great, so I would suggest maybe, you know, more finesses with this card and kind of more placement shots. Pace-wise, he was more than fast enough. His medium-low work rates for me weren't an issue. They were fine in game. He is a little bit weak, is the only thing. I didn't have an issue with his stamina at all in either game. Obviously, the second game ended in the 66th. But in the first game, we played right to the end. I didn't see a problem with his stamina. His agility and balance felt really good, like he's dribbling and everything like that. Great, great card. Okay, right, going to Rooney. Great ball. And then across goal. That's a banging finish. And that's the shot power. If he doesn't have the shot power, that's not going in. Great touch there into Rooney. And then a really nice touch to kind of just move past the defender. And then another great finish. His right foot's superb. There, he's in the gap there. Little ball across. That is amazing. Such good play. Have a quick look. Yeah, 7 goals, 1 assist in 3 games. His shot power was next level. Now, the only thing you would say about this card, like, he's only got 3-star skill moves. I don't find skill moves as effective this year. And because he has that 4-star weak foot, makes him very, very usable and very effective. Great shot cancel there to get onto his strong foot. I'm going to try his weak foot here. You know, that's a good finish. Gap. I'm going to try on his right foot across goal. Again, first time shot on his weak foot. Right, I've gone over the top here from Rivaldo into Diatta, who's just come on. What a brilliant touch. Great ball as well. Ref. So in the 3 games that we played with Rivaldo, he picked himself up 3 goals. Now, in this card, his weak foot was better than I thought it was going to be. Now, medium-low work rates isn't something I like, and sometimes he was a bit lazy, both getting back and kind of attacking, even though I had him on stay forward. He didn't really do anything to rush forward. Shooting wise, he was fantastic. His shot power was great. His agility and balance felt fine in game, and his dribbling was excellent. Strength and aggression was fine. Really nice card overall, but do I think it's worth the price tag? Probably not, to be honest with you. The weak foot is a big thing, even though it's better than suggested. Right, let's move on to the next icon. Right, we're going to Socrates' feet. We're going to Yedda. It's not the best pass. Oh, what a challenge that is to win the ball back. That's brilliant play. Real determination to kind of, help us get back. He's definitely playing more attacking. Obviously, that's the high medium work rates, which I like. But his dribbling, like his close ball control and everything like that is fantastic. There into Yedda. Good ball. Back into him. Near post. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, that is where he is going to be perfect. So, 4 games over with Socrates. He picked himself up 3 goals. Obviously, only 1 goal in the games that I recorded, and he picked up 2 in the previous 2 games as well. Overall, okay, it is difficult to give a full opinion purely because of how bad the gameplay is since this new patch. Now, pace-wise was absolutely fine. He felt quick enough. His dribbling was great. His passing was good. Shooting was generally good as well. I mean, he did have that chance where he should have scored near post, and I don't really understand why it didn't go in. But again, it's just one of those. Overall, he was decent. Stamina was great. I didn't really feel like his balance was that much of an issue. He did twist and turn quick enough, in my opinion. So that isn't a massive, massive problem. Okay. Great dribbling. Ball roll there. And then across goal. That's excellent. And just waits for Ben Yedda to be in a perfect opportunity. He's dribbling, the way he keeps the ball close to his feet is pretty good. Obviously, he's 5'11". I was a little bit worried that potentially he might be a little bit clunky. Don't really feel that in game. Sent Raul in the gap first time, and that's a really good finish. Right, let's move. What a shot cancel. And then inside. 4 games played with Raul then. 3 goals, 3 assists. Fairly good overall. I mean, good performance. Like, he's 4-star, which is great. His weak foot's pretty good. And he also has the skill moves to, give us something different in that final third rather than a few of, like, the 3-star skillers that we have used. They're not 5-star, and obviously we have used some 5-star skillers as well. So it kind of is, one of those. But I feel like 4-star is the most balanced in terms of skill and weak foot combination, and it is great. High medium work rates were great in game, and his height and everything was fine. He didn't feel clunky in game. He has really good agility and balance. Pace was definitely enough, and his shooting was pretty good, although he did miss a couple of chances that I would hope he'd score. But that's literally because the goalies, sometimes they're incredible and sometimes they're absolutely horrific. I'm going to go into Ben Yedda early and then across. First time, brilliant. Do you know, when the ball's running across like that, to a lot of players, they do hit it wide. I've done that with Heung-min Son a lot of times, who's an excellent finisher, and he still hits it wide in that situation. So, very, very good finish. Happy with it. Right, Bergkamp's feet. I'm going to send St. Max on the overlapping run. Run then. And then we'll find that gap there. That is a fantastic ball. And then we can drill it across to Ben Yedda. 1-0. Fantastic ball up the line there. So in 7 games, Bergkamp picked himself up 8 goals and 2 assists, which is absolutely fantastic. His skill moves, weak foot combination was great. High medium work rates worked really well. He was fast enough in game, in my opinion. Maybe not to play striker off the last man. Maybe you would need a hunter for that. But I do feel like the engine giving him the balance and agility was really beneficial. Finishing wise, across all of the games I played with him, he was brilliant. Really good in front of goal. Really good with his left foot as well, considering he only has a 4-star weak foot. His left foot was sensational as well. Right, let's dribbling. For a guy with like low agility and balance, that's crazy good. And sets up the finish there for Ben Yedda. Great dribbling there from Figo, and then found the ball to St. Max and just can't get... Oh, it's in. Oh, boys, that is liquid football. Figo coming in with a finish as well. In 10 games that I played with him, 6 goals, 8 assists. That's not a bad return at all for a central cam. Now, one big thing about this card, like, obviously his work rates, you need to have him as a stay forward cam, otherwise he doesn't give you enough, let's say. His pace was more than enough with an engine. His passing was superb. Shooting is a little bit hit and miss. I didn't actually have many chances of shooting with Figo in the games that I recorded, but the other games that I played, I obviously took a lot of shots with him. And it's kind of like a 50-50. He scores a lot, but he also misses in situations where a number 9 would score. So that's why I use this card more of just, you know, a play producer rather than trying to use him as the final man. Dribbling wise was really good with the engine. I definitely recommend that just to increase that agility and balance, and that really made him a lot more nimble back and anything like that. We'll do the standard dink on the right and then a little cheeky dink down the middle. Sue! Right, moving to Ben Yedder. On the overlap, good play. Defenders all around. Great ball into Dembele. Near post, he's moved his keeper. Lovely job. Oh! So after 9 games, Hadji has picked himself up 6 goals and 3 assists. A fairly good return on the card. I mean, 4-star, 4-star is fine. His work rates are okay as long as you leave him on stay forward. If you don't have him on stay forward as a cam, his work rates won't help you because he does kind of just like basically do nothing. His agility and balance fare better in game than what his card suggests. So I probably would still recommend like a Hawk or a Hunter for sure. But other than that, I wouldn't go with a different chem style, I don't think. Now, shot power you could really see in game. His acceleration and sprint speed was more than enough, mainly because of like his size and everything like that. Really good card. I really enjoyed using him. Right, let's run into the sent Zola in the gap. Brilliant running. Ball roll finesse. Great finish. Lovely. I've played the ball to Messi and I've continued his run here and I'm playing that gap there. First time across goal. Oh, that is class. Great shot power. Great finish. Hat trick. Great card. Zola's in the middle. Heel to heel past him and then across goal. That's a terrible shot with his left, to be honest. I did expect that to be a little bit better there. Into Zola then. High medium work rates were absolutely fine in game. Acceleration and sprint speed, he was really fast. I did kind of try and play him at striker a little bit, and I do think he's much better suited to that cam role because his shooting's good. He's good shooting from the edge of the area. His dribbling's phenomenal. And he's really good at kind of finding those killer passes. So I probably would recommend using him in a much further forward role as a central cam and not using him as like a number 9, really. You could use him there, don't get me wrong, he is good, but he's not as clinical as like a normal number 9 would be, and he's not as effective as he is in that central cam. Right, let's head into the... Alright, good dribbling there, and then we can go there inside, good play. I want him to continue his run, we'll find him in that gap. Right cross goal, left foot, good finish. That's his right foot. Good finish though. Brain timed. Oh! Gianfranco! Right, Zola's there. Heel to heel pass, Kimpembe. Shoot. On his left foot. Oh my god. I am not lying to you here. Right now, this card feels impeccable. So that is it. That is 13 games played with Gianfranco Zola. 12 goals and 3 assists. So he's actually picked up the same amount of goals in those last 2 games as he did in 11 games in Foot Champs. I'll be honest with you. I came into this review about to tell you he's the worst icon I've ever used. I've changed my mind completely. Now, obviously, I can't change my mind over 2 games, but the Hawk, the change in chem style has just made all the difference in the world. He's fast enough in game. Have him on stay forward, though, because his stamina's a little bit low. His shooting is pretty spectacular, but from further out. He's not very good one-on-one in that final, like, one-on-one situation inside the 6-yard box, inside the penalty area, but just on the edge of the penalty area when he's got a little bit of space, he rifles it, top bins. His agility and balance is fantastic and his dribbling is great. I'm back and we've got a blank screen right here. I've just put in this new, I don't know, whatever it was. I found it on my PC and we are going to be ranking the cards. So we're going to start with number 11 and that is going to be 90 Rivaldo. I'll be honest with you, all 11 of these cards were absolutely fantastic. They were all very usable, and I would actually probably recommend most of them. The reason why Rivaldo is at number 11, the 2-star weak foot isn't particularly great, and that is kind of really the main reason why he's there. I give him a 7 out of 10 rating in his video, and he sits there at number 11, but he is without doubt not the worst icon that you can possibly get. In number 10, we've got Luis Figo. Figo's work rates let him down, to be honest with you. You could, as long as you play him as a stay forward cam, he is very good, but he isn't very versatile. He can't really play anywhere else other than central cam. So that's the reason why Figo sits there at number 10. Now, number 9 is going to be 87 Gianfranco Zola. In the individual review that I did of Gianfranco Zola, he was absolutely fantastic. However, this card I actually played the most amount of games with. I think I did about 13 games in total with this card before reviewing him. And he was just very inconsistent. His composure let him down, but he was was a very, very good card. He is sitting there at number 9. Number 8 comes in at 90 rated Dennis Bergkamp. This card was exceptional shooting wise. His work rates let him down a bit. He was a little bit lazy in game. However, if you do get him in front of goal, he was fantastic, and he is obviously very versatile as he can kind of play striker or cam. So it gives you a little bit more in game to be able to use him in a different situation. Number 7, I'm coming in with 89 Hadji. Again, another 7.5 rating. I gave this card out of 10. Again, the work rates for me with this card, he didn't have the finesse shot trait as well. He was quite good from outside the area. He's very good at linking the play. He can play kind of wide cam and central cam, but he can't play striker. That's why he's coming in at number 7. Number 6, we're going with 89 Socrates. Another 7.5 rating I gave this card. He's just a little bit clunky in game, Socrates. I preferred him massively to his baby version, who was in the best icon cam under 500k. However, I just don't feel like he was good enough to put further up the list. His ball control was very good, but he is, again, isolated to that central cam role. You can't really play him anywhere else in-game as he doesn't provide enough. In number 5, 88 Raul. Now, I really liked Raul, and I would only play this card central cam, or you can play him as a striker, like a false 9, etc. He kind of did have everything, really. His work rates, again, let him down a little bit. He was very good in front of goal, a very good playmaker. That's why he's up there on the list. He was a really good card. I gave him a 7.5 out of 10, and to be honest, I really enjoyed using him. Into number 4, 91 Baggio. This card kind of surprised me. I love his skill move, weak foot combination of 5-star, 4-star. That kind of gave him a little bit of an edge, and I did give this card an 8 out of 10. He was a little bit inconsistent at times, but when you did get him on his strong foot, he was crazy good in front of goal. Number 3, I've gone with 89 Kaka. Again, the same as Baggio, had that 5-star, 4-star combination. The skill moves really do help in certain situations. That reverse elastico, that elastico to kind of just make space as well. Kaka is unfortunately really just a central cam. You can play him left attacking mid. Personally, I'd just play him central cam, and that's the reason why he's number 3 and not any higher. The next one is Baby Zola, 85 Zola. The most expensive icon that I have reviewed, and the closest one to the 750k price. He's number 2. Arguably a number 1, but he is number 2. I gave him an 8 out of 10 rate, and he was so good. He's so tenacious. He fights for the ball. He's quick. He's small. He's agile. You can play him striker. You can play him cam. You can probably play him wide if you want to. He was very, very good card. Now, the final one, and number 1 on my list, the only card I gave an 8.5 out of 10, and that's going to be Wayne Rooney. Really surprised me that how much I enjoyed using this 86 Rooney card. He was phenomenal in front of goal. He can play cam. You can use him as a striker. I wouldn't use him out wide, just as a cam or striker, but it's great to have that, because if you want to swap from, say, a 4-4-2 to a 4-2-3-1, he can jump in the cam role, and then he can also play the striker role. So clinical in front of goal, the most clinical out of all the cams, and that's the reason why I've ranked him at number 1. I really hope you guys have enjoyed kind of this new format of the video. I'm trying to, experiment with different things with the YouTube channel to try and bring you guys the best possible content I can. So please let me know down in the comments if you have enjoyed the video. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.